Digital marketing is a lie. You know, I get really sick of seeing, because I really do try to actually give smaller YouTube channels a chance. And so I'll listen to some of their videos, and then I'll hear some of these supposedly inspirational videos about how, don't worry, you know, I know times are tough, but don't worry, there's ways to make money out here. And all of it pretty much involves scamming. That's what digital marketing is. It's scamming. I don't care what anybody says. Digital marketing is scamming. I want to make a video about this at some point in time, but it's scamming. Like when anybody's talking about, oh man, I made a whole bunch of money off of digital marketing, they scammed a bunch of people. Especially if they don't have any platforms. If they don't have any like notoriety. If nobody knows who these individuals are. They're not influencing anybody. Sorry. I don't believe you. Who's randomly going to just click on your online marketplace and just start buying shit? What are you selling? You selling hats? Huh? Selling lamps? Condoms? Shoes? PlayStations? What are you doing? I mean, what exactly are these people clicking onto your site that just gotta buy? Like, I get everybody's online buying things, but you know what they really usually buy their stuff from? Known platforms. Platforms that people can actually, like, recognize. There are plenty of people who will take their chances on some of these obscure sites that you see on, like, Facebook and whatnot, because some of them do have, like, legitimate sites to buy stuff from. But that's a dime a dozen. Like, unless you're making, like, $50 per every time somebody clicks on the ad, which most of these people, you have to make money based on the clicks, right? How many times do you scroll down your feed and you think, oh my God, that's such an interesting ad. I want to click on it and I want to actually observe and read about it more. Man, that doesn't happen. I mean, somebody's going to have to find that person who really seeks out the ads and goes through and clicks on them and then dives into it further. I'm sure there's a person or two, but it ain't enough for thousands to hundreds of thousands to millions of people to all come online just so they can start making some money doing some digital marketing. Like, in case people don't realize, like, that's what that is. It's promoting online brands. Or you got a website, you got a YouTube page, or you got something like that where you're going to advertise somebody else's platform or product. I mean, if nobody's going to go in there and click on it, then what does it matter? If you have no name, why is anybody going to click on it besides maybe a couple people that's on your channel? That's not going to be enough to sustain a lifestyle. Most of these people promote this stuff like, man, you know, I made like an extra $16,000 a month, man, from freaking digital marketing. $16,000? Some of these people will give you outrageous numbers, $50,000, $100,000. Like, who's buying all your stuff? Nobody. There's no way you're making this much money. Do y'all know how much like $20,000 is? 20,000? Don't tell me about another time you heard of some other NBA player or NFL player or Major League Baseball player crashing out because they ran out of money, and yet you're broke somehow in a couple years and you were making all this money with all this digital marketing. What happened? What happened? What happened to all the money? All these people, I mean, because apparently y'all aren't reporting any of this stuff to the, IRS, any tax revenue service, just anything that has to do with actually reporting how much money you make a year, because apparently everybody's still broke. But if I see all these influencers and all these people coming online to make this money talking about some digital marketing, where's your salary? Why is everybody still making like $40,000? I mean, if you can make $20,000, $30,000, $40,000 a month doing digital marketing, hell, that's half of somebody's year's salary right there. That's 1 month. What did you do the rest of the year? Go to sleep? Take a nap? Somebody bang you over the head and you forget what year you in? What happened? That stuff is astonishing to me. Like, well, you just know that, I mean, I'm telling you, there's a lot of ways that you can make money out here on the internet. You just need to go ahead and really, build up your portfolio and really get your name out there. And there's just a bunch of different things you can do. There's nuances. You can get your website. And, like, who's going to go to randomuniversity.com? I know some people would, because if I actually had a website, boy, it would not be, I don't even know why I'm about to put these on. Either way, if I had a website, it would probably be very entertaining because it had nothing to do with the actual channel. It would just be a bunch of stuff on the site. Hence Ran-DomU. But, I mean, I doubt I would be making a ton of money on there. Like, you can't convince me. Like, some influencer on Instagram who has less subscribers and followers than I do Facebook friends is going to be somebody who's out here selling a whole bunch of crap to people. Like, I know how much money we make on this platform. You got to get views to really make money. If you're only getting 5,000, 10,000 views, you're not making any money. You're not making any real money. You're not sustainable. You're not going to be able to quit your job. Well, you better get your ass back to work if you're going to get only like 5,000 to 10,000 views. You better have videos that start pushing the 20 to 30 to 40 to plus. Every video. If you want to sustain it and be able to stay on the platform. I mean, you can still be on a platform if not, but just saying, like, it's just stupid to think all these people think that you're actually making money online. Doing what? There's so much money to be made online. Yeah. Going out here and slaving yourself away to be an influencer or making a channel, making content that people want to click on and grow. That's how you make the money. All this digital marketing, that means people have to click on the material, go buy stuff that has nothing to do with probably anything they've ever heard of from some random avatar. Because there's a lot of channels and a lot of people who will be posting who just got random avatars. So nobody knows who you are. You have no face. These faceless YouTube channels. You think they're just out there just selling it up online? People are just buying stuff from a whole bunch of people they've never seen before. It happens. I'm not going to be ignorant to the fact that that happens. It does. But that is not the vast majority of people. And just like any market, it's going to flood. If you tell everybody to go to online digital marketing, what do you think is going to happen if everybody goes to online digital marketing? You're going to run out of money. The money's going to start, getting thinned out amongst everybody that's there. You know why? Because there's only so much of the pie. There's always a pie. And whenever you start adding in way too many different pieces and puzzles or whatever to the pie, guess what happens? When too many people have a fork, nobody gets a piece. It's the same thing. Just like content creation, you got to be really good now. Like you got to really go out there, or you got to do something that really hits virally. It's probably not a good idea to do too much different stuff. You probably should copycat most people, because most people want the same material on repeat over and over again. That's probably why I struggle on this channel, because I'm trying to do too much different. I would be better off if I just literally made the same style videos as everybody else. I need to write more. That would help. But I don't. I just get so tired of hearing about all these freaking scammers, man. Digital online marketing. It's a scam. It's not real. I mean, it's real, but none of these people are making money like that. Oh man, don't tell. Hey man, I promise you, there's money to be made out here in these streets, yo. You just get on online, and you got to get out there. You got to get that digital marketing place. You got to get you a logo, and I guess that's, I don't know, man. You need to get you a website and talk to some folks and, really communicate that stuff like that. So stupid. So ridiculous, man. These people are just so full of crap. And that's another thing that we need to make sure we leave in this year. Liars, and I'm pretty sure I said that, scammers. I'm telling you, these people, they'll do everything they can to take every dime that you got. They're not making anything, so let me take yours. That's what it is. I mean, these people aren't making real money. They're just not. If they were making real money like that, there wouldn't be so many broke people out here. The same people who was out here telling you there's all this money online, or they're just lying through their teeth. They're the same people that before they turned on their phone, they were begging their mama, their daddy, their cousins, their baby mamas, whoever, homeless folks, for money. Either that or trying to bum a couch to stay off of. Hey, they changing their own personal address to your address so they can get their mail sent to you, because guess what? They don't want to face the reality that that's their mail. Crazy stuff, man. World's wild. I mean, there's just so many scammers. And there's so many people who just lie to you. Because that's what they're doing. They're just lying. And it just gets really frustrating hearing these people lie. And most of these people do prosper for a while. They get off on a pretty good grift. And they milk some people for some good amount of money. And I mean, I just don't know how you keep allowing it to happen. But anyway, I'm done ranting.